video, we take our Torterra team that placed top 3 in the online grassroots tournament into the Regulation H ladder and see if we can climb our way all the way up to the Masterball ranks. Let's go.
What's up, everybody? You guys see the title. We are taking our tournament team into Regulation H. And guess what? It's ranked battles, guys. Let's go, man. We got some Pokemon in here that you ain't never seen. Probably ain't gonna see. That's why we're here. Okay. I mean, so we're sitting real pretty here. He's definitely not going to be expecting me to go yawn at all. I didn't bring any setup Pokemon. I didn't bring my own Farigiraf. I didn't bring Dusclops here. The reason why, if you look at this team, 100% they're going to want Trick Room up. Our team is built to work in and or out of Trick Room. So, with that being said, we're going to let it be. Blood Moon comes out. Torterra eats that. Now, if he would have Terra, that could have been a problem. But it procs our Citrus. And now, here's where things are about to get interesting. We're going to get a light screen up here. Trick Room comes up. So now we're sitting extra pretty. And I mean extra pretty. So now there's really nothing for this thing to do. We're going to wide guard here. He can't Blood Moon again at all. So all I'm going to do in this position is I'm going to yawn. I'm going to yawn for Farigiraf and I'm going to start making him switch out. Right? He can't Hyper Voice. Thanks to me being a Ghost type. We're going to wide guard to make sure Torterra takes no damage because Ursaluna could also Hyper Voice. Ursaluna can hit Caliente Co thanks to his ability, allowing him to hit Ghost types with normal type moves. Look at that. Wide guard comes out here. And now we get to yawn. Now we get to yawn for Farigiraf. Okay. So the question is really, what is he going to do here? Because he could, you know what? He probably could just go straight for Garganacl here. I think I'm going to Wood Hammer. I think I'm going to Wood Hammer into Farigiraf in case he switches out. And then I'm going to yawn into Garganacl. Now, I don't know if Purifying Salt is going to work the same for yawn as it would something like Sleep Powder. Wood Hammer comes out. Sap Sipper? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Not what I expected there. So that's really good for me. We're going to take the Salt Cure here. We're just going to swap out. We're not going to worry about it. Farigiraf is asleep, so I don't got to worry about taking any unnecessary chip. I feel pretty confident clicking Wood Hammer here. And going right into Primarina. Because now what we're going to do by going into Preem, we're going to force this guy to either Terra or just get knocked out. Right? Now, if we were to come in with Ursaluna, we still have Trick Room up. Thanks to his own Pokemon. I'm not worried about Farigiraf at all. That's why I'm leaving it there. I mean, when it comes to doing damage, it's the least of my worries. I actually, if he wants to keep setting up Trick Room, so be it. Okay. Wood Hammer comes out. Takes a good chunk of damage. And believe it or not, how many turns of Trick Room do we have? Garganacl is also asleep now. I feel pretty confident to headlong rush into Farigiraf here and Calm Mind. They're both asleep. If you wake up and get a Dazzling Gleam off, so be it. Ursaluna's going to come in here. It's never a bad thing to have a +1 special defense. So now the question is, what are you going to do? Hyper Voice comes out. Okay. Torterra goes down here. But obviously Farigiraf is not doing nearly enough damage. Calm Mind comes out. Light Screen does wear off, which is kind of eh. But now I can bring in my big damage dealer here. Because all I'm going to do is I'm going to Terra here. I'm a Kowtow Cleave, and I'm a Hyper Voice. The reason why I'm going to Hyper Voice, I'm at +1, is Stab. Liquid Voice makes it a water type move now. And if for whatever reason Ursaluna is somehow hanging on here, we're going to take him out. We're going to take him out with a Kowtow Cleave, Hyper Voice combination. Don't know if Farigiraf is going to stay in or not. Okay, so we get the Terra out of Ursaluna, which is really good. Now we know that Garganacl is not going to Terra. We're sitting really pretty in the end there. So we're going to get the Terra off as well. Let's see if he Blood Moons. Let's see if he Blood Moons. Now I'm actually surprised that he's faster without Trick Room, considering this is 100% a Trick Room team. But let's see. Fantastic. So we're definitely going to live that. Yes, thanks to that Calm Mind we put up, we're 100% going to live that. So now we get the Kowtow Cleave off. Now let's see. Hyper Voice comes out, picks up the KO. So now he's down a Terra, and we're putting ourselves back in Trick Room. Back in Trick Room here. Now he could bring in Garganacl, but his very first turn of being asleep, he swapped him out. So now we're sitting in an awesome spot. Also, we know that he's Sap Sipper, not Armor Tail. So if you were to go for any type of move with Farigiraf, I have full range, and I mean full range, to just click Sucker Punch here, get rid of Farigiraf, and I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go Protect here. I'm gonna go Protect here because I think he may Bullet Punch. I don't want Primarina to go down just now. I still want him to feel the presence of Preem. Sucker Punch is gonna come out. It's gonna completely get rid of Farigiraf here. There is not a chance Farigiraf gets to live that. Iron Head, so he's not running Bullet Punch. He's not running Bullet Punch, which is actually super good for me. Wow. So Garganacl's asleep. Now we're in a position to simply pick Kowtow Cleave, and then we get the Hyper Voice here. If you're not running Bullet Punch, then you have a choice of who you want to go for. But if we can get rid of Metagross here, yeah. So that should be a W. That's us picking up a win with our tournament team in Regulation H. We are still climbing the ladder. We are reimagining how we do teams on here. Fire, Water, Grass Core. Whole new way to look at it, guys. Thank you for checking out the content. That's going to do it for this video. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the battle. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.